to your beginning of the month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Reaching out, Three of Pentacles, trying to reach out to someone, but it feels like it's a win-lose situation at this time. So you're not sure exactly how this is going to go within your situation, but you are starting to feel a little alone about the situation, for it feels like your throat chakra is not doing very good over here. Communication, let's just put it that way, is not going the way you want it to go at this time. It looks like you are using some desire over here, and you have destiny coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, giving and receiving. What the hell is going on? It's like, what is going on? You do have the solar plexus at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot and Seeking, so it does look like you might be manifesting. Yes, manifesting, thank you. Yeah. What are you manifesting? I'm going to kind of keep these down here because I kind of want to look at these for a second, guys, because it looks like you are in meditation as you are manifesting, whether you really know it or not, because you could just be rest as you're resting, taking a breather. And the reason I say that is because I also have the rest card. So whether you're actually manifesting through meditation or just resting, you know, however it is, resting, reconsidering. Oh my gosh, you have tons of resting. Don't tell me you're not resting, right? Definitely resting from this relationship. Oh my gosh, we're just going to keep them here though, but that's so crazy. It just keeps coming out like that. And you're awaiting some kind of result coming out over here. Okay, I want to know what's going on. This is making me very interested now. I really want to see what are you doing? Because it looks like you are awaiting the result of your manifestation. You might have been manifesting for a while, because it says you're now awaiting the results of your manifesting. So you could have been manifesting on the same thing for a while, some kind of movement in your heart when it comes to this relationship. This is definitely a relationship. So win or lose over here, you're reaching out, wanting to reach out, wanting them to reach out to you. I feel like you're reaching out to them. They're not reaching back out. Win or lose situation, it doesn't feel like anything's going to really, yeah, they're being cold and emotionless to you right now, Libra. Yeah, there it is. I'm reaching out. I'm trying to give you. You're not giving back. Yeah. So I just feel like, you know, I'm reaching out to you, or I want you to reach out to me, but you're not. So you're making me feel so alone. I feel so alone right now. A lack of support. Home conflict. This could be a marriage. For a lot of you, it definitely could be a marriage, and you're feeling very alone by this partner. Feels like it's very one-sided. Like I said, I reach out to you, you don't reach back out. This makes me feel very lonely. You feel like they're being greedy with their heart, greedy with their words as well. They could also be overspending a lot of money. Maybe you feel like they're using you for money. Because it seems like maybe the only time they want to talk is about when they want something. It's for somebody, not everybody. With the throat chakra upside down, there is just, yeah, this inner weakness. Low energy when it comes to having a conversation. And I feel, you know, that's you. Right? That you feel this low energy, or you could be feeling this low energy from them, meaning that they're just like, yeah, that's how it is. You're not exuberant. There's no excitement. There's nothing. So you struggle to, you know, get yourself also up from low energy. But you do have this wishful thinking when it comes to the sacral chakra. It does look, there's your daydreaming. There's your manifesting. Whether it's been for a while, whether it's a continuous thing that you can have been doing for a while over here, Libra, or if it's something new, it's going to be a little different for everyone. But you're waiting for this Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. It feels like it's some kind of secret you keep within yourself, some kind of hidden secret of manifesting. Because you don't want anybody to know, because you don't want anybody to misunderstand you and what you're trying to daydream, what you're trying to do. There's only two options here that I'm picking up. You're either manifesting that this person reach out, that your spouse or this connection fixes itself and they reach out to you and you start giving and receiving the way you always do, or you're manifesting a new love. It's either or. I don't see anything else. And that's why you're keeping it a secret, because you don't want anybody to misunderstand where you're coming from. You have your kind of own hidden secret, kind of plan going on. You don't want, you don't want anybody to understand because you're withdrawing from the situation. You may be looking for the, planning and progress, looking outwards into the world, giving and receiving isn't a delay. It's still doing nothing. There is a resistance from this person. They do not want to give to you. You keep reaching out. They do not want to give. This card here is the same as the Six of Pentacles. It is the Six of Pentacles. It is very one-sided. It's very stingy of them. And you know this. And it feels like you have some kind of, maybe you even had some self-sacrifice that you've done for this relationship. And now you're kind of stalling. Now it feels like you're kind of resisting. As time goes on in the beginning of the month, it's almost like now I'm just going to stand back. I'm not going to give to you anymore. I want you to reach out to me, but now I start to think now, Libra, you're not going to reach out to them anymore. Because now I think you're kind of in the stand back as the hangman saying, I want you to reach out to me, but nothing is happening. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. This person is what you believe to. For some of you, feel like they're just reckless, and I think they're reckless with money, reckless with their heart. They might be a little controlling and domineering of the way they want to do things. They seem to have multiple priorities that they keep themselves busy with so that they can ignore you. That's how you feel. That's it right there. That's it. You have time, but you choose, right, to balance it to where you don't have to talk to me, you don't have to be around me that much, you're around me when you need to be, and that's it. Otherwise, and you completely have this down, right? And I feel like you have your own time management, and I feel like now you're stepping away, you're stepping back, you're done. So I think where they have really set the tone on how this all is going to go down, you've decided to follow in footsteps. You don't want to come towards me? You don't want to reach out? Fine, I'm not reaching out to you. I still want you to reach out, but you don't want to? Fine. Push me away because you make me feel alone. You can find other multiple things to do to stay away from me. Fine, I'll just continue to keep working and do what I need to do to stay away from you. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like you're following each other in those areas. So it does look like you are searching for a purpose over here with your desires and your intentions to reach the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna look that up. Why? Why is the Seven of Cups here? What are they looking for? What are they daydreaming about? What are they manifesting? Clarify. Don't tell me that's a message of love. Waiting for a message of love. A message of love for what, though? You could even have the choice between two. If one doesn't want to do it, I'll get it from the other. That's for some, not everybody. Is this new love? If this is new love from a soulmate, you're waiting for a soulmate. Are you waiting for a soulmate to come through? New love. That's it right there. Page of Cups offering new love. Offering the new love. The happy surprise of new love coming in. You're waiting. You're waiting for new love to come in, a new soulmate. You're calling a soulmate. You're calling a soulmate. Okay. Well, at least now I know. waiting for a message. You're waiting for this soulmate to come in. You're waiting for it all to come together one way or another to run into this person. However, the good Lord's going to put it together for you, but that's what you're waiting for, to run into this person, this soulmate. Moving. God, I hope it happens. You have the Destiny card and the Wheel of Fortune. Going over here to the move, into my heart's desires and the things that I want. Clarify on the move with the Chariot. New ideas. Someone is watching you. You are watching someone trying to build something. You're watching, either they're watching you and they're building up to, they're building up to want to talk to you. Or you're building up to want to talk to them and you're watching them. You're watching someone or they're watching you. That's all it is. But there's this build up. When am I going to be able to, reach out? There, look, the overall card here is reach out. Will they reach out to me? Will I reach out to them? I'm waiting for this to build. This new relationship. This is a new relationship. This is not this. This is on the manifestation. This is on calling in a soulmate. This is on the intentions of where you're putting your intentions. Now, if some of you want to say, no, I didn't do that, then fine, then it's your old person and you're waiting for reconciliation. But the majority of them telling you right now, this is new love. Yeah, because some of you, you do have the desire to make amends, okay, with them. But the majority of you, you're walking away from that because it just feels like it's self-sabotage to yourself for staying here where there is nothing that's left. For you, that's how you feel. There's nothing left. So I'm calling it a new love. With a new love, and here we go with new feelings. The Ace of Cups, waiting for my Ace of Cups to come in. Clarify on the seeking. What are you seeking? Clarify on the seek, please. The seeking and manifesting, pretty much. The 10 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, again, on the manifestation, with the Temperance as the perfect timing, as the harmony, as everything is coming together, seeking and finding your purpose, awaiting the results of the relationship with the Knight of Cups. Wow. Waiting for this love to come through. Knight of Wands, there it is. Yep, as the Knight of Wands is focused on you, and you are focused on them, you see the long-term results. You're wanting this to build, because this is what you've hoped and dreamed on. You've hoped and dreamed on a beautiful Empress, a beautiful person who is like-minded like yourself, right? Somebody who is a soulmate. And you're waiting for this manifestation to come through. You've seen the bigger picture. You've overcome all the challenges within the other relationship. And like I said, if it is just you wanting the reconciliation, to have the desire to forgive and make amends and, all of that to come through, you're waiting for that to manifest. I really don't think that's many of you, but it could be some of you. I really do feel like the majority of you have manifested somebody new, and the universe is getting ready to give you this person. Whoa. Okay. And if you want to make amends with this person, then the universe is going to allow you to make amends. I don't really see that, though. I'm sorry, I don't. I see a new person coming in. I don't see amends much over here. It's like the desire to want to make amends. But I don't really... Some of you say, maybe... I don't really see that, though. This is a new person. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. No way. This is new. This is fresh. This is new with the star. Yeah. This is a new soul. This is not... Yeah, this is a soulmate. And I'm not saying you're already... Yeah, see, you're calling in a soulmate. For some of you, it's divorce. It's done. It's a breakup. It's separation. You've seen all the red flags. You've noticed what's going on with the situation. You have already let go of the control issues within the situation. That's when you backed up and said, fine, you don't want to reach out to me. You want to make multiple priorities, and make me feel alone. Then fine, I'll stay alone. I'll stay over here. I'll do myself. I'll do me. Yeah, this is new love, and this is a soulmate connection. Yep. And keep an open mind that this new soulmate may be a little bit different from you, but there's a lot of attraction and a lot of passion going on over here. Yeah, it's definitely new love. Like I said, for some of you, you could say that, you know what, it was a reconciliation and we amended, but I don't really see that for the majority of you. There's a lot of romantic feelings going over here, and it was worth waiting for. Yeah. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.